Hi guys, welcome back to Jerusalem Playroom. My name is Jamika, and in the screenshot here you see my masterpiece doll, the Jordan sculpt, and I am going to redress her. I named this doll Jerusalem. I had her in my collection for some years now, and I pray that you guys are doing well. I pray that you are doing well. I wanted to upload this video and do a little chat with you guys who's ever watching, and I was going to change Jerusalem and just talk. Um, I know when I upload these videos, guys, I'm always telling you to keep your, stay on a higher frequency, focus on positive things. And I am here also to share this video to let you guys know that, hey, right now, there are some things that's going on that is just, I've never witnessed before. Let me say that. And what I am seeing with my own two eyes, I'm looking around and trying to see if anybody is seeing what I'm seeing. Is anybody sensing what I'm sensing? I'm just trying to look around to connect with somebody because I'm just like, in my spirit, some things are not right. Um, I honestly upload these videos because I enjoy doing what I do. This is therapeutic for me. I think I've said that in some other videos. I'm going to change her. I was reflecting back on a time came in my life, and I was just reflecting on something that I enjoyed doing when I didn't have nothing else to do. And I just thought about dolls playing. Growing up, I did have cousins. I had sisters and brothers. Yet everybody did kind of like their own thing, and playing with toys was just something that I could do just all day long and have fun. I never got tired of it. And it was just something that I could do by myself. It was like something that was just, even though I had cousins and I felt like I was amongst other children in my life, this was just something that I can do that was just me and the toys. So I decided that when I dealt with what I was going through in my personal life, hey, this is what I'm going to reflect back to. And because of this, it has brought me so much joy. So much joy so that um it gets you in a place when you're doing something that you like to do and you enjoy. It's really putting me in a place where it's nobody but me, the infinite divine creator, and my toys. And I just get so many inspirational thoughts, and I can just share it. Not to share it for likes, not to share it for um subscribers, just to share it, hoping that maybe I can give a little piece, just share a little hope, a little joy with somebody else to make them happy. I wrote down this saying today because I looked in the mirror, and when I looked in the mirror, I said, oh, what did I write down? Loving what others hate. Loving what others hate. And when I wrote that down, I looked in the mirror and I just looked at myself and I thought about all the things that have happened to me over the years. And I thought about some things that happened to me recently and some things that have been said to me. And I was feeling kind of down a little bit. I'm going to be honest, but then I turned that down and I picked out the truth. And when the statement was made, I was like, I didn't do that, but I understand why the person said what they said. I get it. I understand it fully, and I respect that person's wish. In the meantime, I looked at it like, why am is my name always coming up in something? Because for years I have been hated on. I don't look like everybody else. So it's like I've always been the scapegoat. It's easy to put everything on me, put all the problems. Everybody wants to put all of their problems on me because, everybody in the family, friends, whatever, co-workers, church members, uh, it's easy to put everything on her because she is the most looked upon as being the most negative. Okay? I've dealt with this since I've been a little girl, which meant that I couldn't tell on somebody if somebody did something to me. Nobody would believe me because I'm not the cutest, I'm not the prettiest, and their word is going to overlook my word. I can never tell what happened to me because nobody would listen because I'm just the black sheep. And it's true. I am. I'm just a punching bag. Everybody wants to put all their problems on me. Fine. Fine. So what I started to do was, with all of that was coming to me, it weighed down on me over the years. And I don't know if you're dealing with this. It can cause trauma. Okay. And so with that, I just learned to do the best that I can do, go through life, made plenty of mistakes, but yet I overcame. Now, the reason why I looked in the mirror and said loving what others hate, because I said to myself, did I have a choice in the way I look? Did I have a choice in how I came to this world? I asked myself that. That's something with the infinite divine creator. Like, why am I hated so much when I'm trying to bring peace and joy and happiness? And okay, well, these people hate me, they don't like me, they say these negative things about me. Well, let me go in here and play with my dolls. That's what I do. So I want you guys to think about something, okay? I'm trying my best to stay calm as I talk through this video, okay? And get changed Jerusalem. Listen, just imagine a baby shark. You know that song, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do. Y'all, we all remember that song, right? So just imagine a little baby shark. It's trying to survive in the ocean. Now, sharks have predators, especially when they're little. So they have to endure a lot to stay alive. Okay? They have to endure a lot. So when they're small, they try to hide, because there's bigger predators in the water. But now, as that baby shark is trying to survive, it encounters all type of things in this big old dark ocean. It just deals with a lot. So this baby shark has encountered so much in this ocean that it has developed a survival technique. So it learns how to survive because it's small, it doesn't have all its teeth yet. It's trying to survive. So over the years, it has just dealt with so many attacks, maybe from other bigger sharks, from other bigger fish, from boats, ships, submarines, whatever it has encountered in life. Okay? Until the shark gets big. It gets big, and now it has become where it's just by itself. It has decided that, hey, I'm not going to go this way because I know if I go this way, there may be somebody to attack me. If I go this way, there may be some. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out here in this big old ocean and I'm just going to swim around. I'm just swimming around. Oh, I'm sorry. The shark is just swimming around. Now, as the shark is swimming around, it has some little friends that's coming and talking to it and helping it, that it's just just minding its business. Okay? But there is always, sometimes they say shark attacks. And I'm sitting up here like, well, the shark attack, it's by itself. Nobody says anything about you can stay a distance and admire a shark. You know, we hear about sharks coming up on the beach and stuff like that. We hear them stories, but what I'm saying to you is I'm talking about the shark that's not bothering anybody, that's out there swimming by itself. Okay, now this shark is out here swimming by itself, not bothering anybody or anything, minding its own business, until one day somebody comes in the shark territory or tries to or lures the shark out of its territory. Now, as the shark has been lured out of its territory, whatever happens, that shark gonna protect itself. Now, as the shark protects itself, maybe a comment was said by some other fish, maybe someone said, but see, when that shark shows its teeth and says some things and takes a bite, and now it's leaving somebody bleeding or it's leaving somebody without a limb, now the shark is being hunted. Now the shark is being hunted because this person or these things or whatever then went back and showed what the shark has done to them. Now there are other fish or other whatever that's mad. But why are you, I'm telling a story, why are you now want to go attack this shark? What were you doing? What was the shark doing when you encountered it? Now let me make this personal now, because I'm that shark, okay? Now, because of what I say out of my mouth, which is truth, because now I got the scars and I got the bruises and I dealt with the trauma of what I've been through. And when you lure me out of my playroom or you lure me into drama, mess, and I say something that maybe you don't like, and you get bit, and you get angry, so now you want to go and tell everybody this crazy senile woman then said this and did this. Well, what did you say to her? What did you do to her? So now what it has come to, and what I've noticed, is that now when people move a certain way, now you want to check me. I'm still on my square, but you want to check me, and I'm asking myself, why would you want to check me for what you're doing? Because you want to put me in check so you can go out there and do what you need to do. Okay, but I'm still on my square. Now, by me being on my square, because I didn't been through my shadow work, or I didn't been through what I needed to do to survive. Now I'm on my square because you checked me, right? I didn't fall over, but you want to say checkmate, but I'm still standing. Now, in the meantime, while I'm still standing, because you want to check me, but you can't. You cannot check me, so I'm still standing. But I'm looking at the chessboard, and I'm seeing you're about to get checked. You're about to get knocked over, because I see the whole game. Don't know nothing about chess, but I see the game. Starting to storm again. I always upload videos when storms coming. Now you feel like you finna check me, but see, this is the thing about it. I'm seeing the other moves, the other attacks that's coming, because see, I'm the shark in the water, in the ocean. You out there swimming and doing what you want to do. So while you swimming and doing what you want to do, you're not aware of the dangers. You're not aware of this ship that's coming, because it's finna throw its net out there to catch fish. Because people like to eat tuna fish and all kind of stuff. But see, by me being a shark, I see this because see, I got some scars from the net where I got tangled up in the ship or the boat, whatever you want to say. So I know not to go that way. I know to flow a different way. But see, you so busy doing what you want to do because you think you free now in this big old ocean that you don't see this ship and this net coming. And you finna get caught up. But since you wanted to check me, I can't do that. I got to still stand on my square. I can't move. It ain't time for me to move. Because I see the danger, but I can't say anything because I'm crazy, see now, I'm whatever you say I am. But God say I'm different. So now while I'm sitting here on my square, because you or whoever, okay, listen, this is just to help somebody. I'm using my life because I'm tapped in and I asked the Father to use me for his purpose. For its purpose, because I know it's a spirit. So by me doing that, I'm sitting up here saying now, Father, they finna get in, they don't see the net. I want to go out and help, but Divine Source says stay on your square. It ain't your move. Father, Spirit, they in danger. They told you, they tried to checkmate you. Don't you move off your square. Hear what I'm saying. Ooh, it's windy out there. I don't know if to bring the dogs in or not. I'm gonna go get them. They safe. So, what I'm sharing to you guys is that you're seeing stuff. We're seeing stuff with our eyes. We're sensing stuff because we're tapped in. I've said it before. Y'all tap into the 144 because it is already these individuals, and I'm watching YouTube. They on YouTube, they on TikTok, they on Twitter, they on Facebook. There are individual people that is putting the truth out here, but you got this other side who want to checkmate them. So Divine saying, y'all stay on y'all square, do not move. I spoke to my daughter yesterday. Hey, Jasmine, if you watching. I said, we all seen, we've all watched the movie, The Princess and the Frog. The Shadow Man made a deal because he was mad. He wanted to be in control of everything. And he went to his friend. He said, I got friends on the other side. We all got friends on the other side, good and bad. But he chose to tap into the ones that was bad. So he told them, if you give me this, you can have all the wayward souls that you want. They looked at each other in the forms of masks. That's how the movie put it, but we're looking at it in a spiritual sense. They were showing masks, but these are demonic entities. Now they already knew it. He making a deal. He didn't even realize until at the end that he sold his own soul. But who are the wayward souls? The wayward souls are what you are watching out here. Everybody has their own spiritual path to go. Everybody gonna serve who they want to serve. You stay on your square. This is why, Jamaica, what does all this got to do with loving who they hate? Because they hate me. So they hate. But I love me because I know I'm connected to the infinite divine creator. I asked for truth to be revealed unto me. I tried to share it and say, it's a net out there, it's a ship. Watch out. Throwing the red flags. But they didn't want to listen to me because they called me out crazy. They giggled and laughed and talked about me when I turned my back. This is not from people I don't know. This is from family, friends, and former church members. I have nothing to hide. I am in my playroom changing Jerusalem. This is where I'm at. I don't have to go out there to find happiness when I know happiness comes from within because I'm tapped in. Everybody should be tapped in. Where is all the hate come from? Where is the love? I'm not in competition with anybody. For what? I was taught as a little girl that there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. I'm not seeking glorification or whatever, all these material things from this realm, when I know that according to what I was taught, this is going to be destroyed. So why would I ask for something that's going to be destroyed? Allow me to make it over to whatever side let me make it over to see the new heaven and new earth. That's what I asked for. If divine source sees fit for me to have it, how can I help your people? How can I use my life to help somebody? That's what I want. And then to where it's like I'm getting blessed. And I'm like, well, Lord, I want to be a blessing to somebody else. And the divine sources said, stay on your square. When you see people that's sick, I want to go and do stuff, but I can't because I was almost about to get checkmate. So now I have to move in a different way. Now I understand some things because of what I asked for. But trying to explain stuff to people in the concern, spirituality came before religion. Please share that with somebody. Because when I was checkmate in a situation, I went back to the drawing board and I was like, well, let me understand, because maybe I was out of line. Let me go back and understand. I tried to resolve it, but then I had to look at this situation from just my point of view, because it's so many different on the chessboard. It's so many different moves. So I said to myself, okay, I was this piece used to knock out somebody else. And I didn't like that, because I was there to help this piece. So you wanted to wipe this out the chess. So now you standing. But now as I hear and I look, okay, I see what you're trying to lead people astray. People are hurting. They sick. They money low, and they don't know which way to go. And so you finna sit up here and tell these folks a lie, and they finna get caught up in this net. Okay, so I can listen. I got these shoes. These days so cute. So now it hasn't verbally been told to me, but now I'm not gonna claim this, because I know what I am. I know what I am, and I know who I am. And I upload these videos because I say to myself, I gotta defend myself, and I don't have to. Only reason I'm sharing these videos because I grew up. Not everybody that grew up had money, had a lot of money in the bank. Not everybody had a lot of food in the refrigerator. Some people survivors, and these folks are telling you guys how to survive, and you feel like the world is ending. You sitting up here saying to yourself that, well, I'm hungry, I ain't got no money to buy no food. Sometimes there's been times where I probably ate one time a day growing up. One time. You was lucky if you was able to get somebody to share with you a piece of cake, a piece of cookie. We got to program late. We got to eat every day. We got to do. Some people don't. There are some people who haven't eaten probably in 2 days, but they had water. We watching these channels and watching these folks going on trips and everything. You don't know them people probably had saved for 5 years to go on one trip and want a video, show it on camera. And people jealous of folks. You don't know what a person went through to get a vacation, to go on a cruise or to fly or do whatever. Some people share, some people don't. Stay on your square. Love what people hate. If they hate you, you love yourself. I love you, Jamaica. Pat your own self on the back. If you had an awesome day and nobody told you have an awesome day, when you clock out, say you did good today. Motivate yourself. You be happy for you. I joke sometimes at work. I said, I got this position. I said, they didn't give me a welcome bag or nothing like that. So what? They didn't give me no welcome bag. I can do that for myself. Maybe I can go get myself the stuff I need to welcome myself. Everybody's path is different. And I'm no way judging somebody's path, which way they choose to go. Everybody got a different path. We are not here to travel the same path. Just like in school, many of us we start out in school in kindergarten and graduate. Everybody don't go to college after high school. Some people do. Everybody's path is unique and different. The ones who did go to school and made it and got professional degrees or whatever, like me, I'm getting back out into schooling and doing this 50 years old. Just because I'm starting now doesn't mean it's late. My path was different. Their path was different. This life is not a race. We are not in competition with each other. We are here to love one another and enjoy this beautiful life that we have. You may not be able to eat out every day, but thank the infinite divine creator, they loading up all sorts of recipes on Facebook. I've been trying to keep up with them. Pinterest, you can cook your own food. I've been eating good every day because of how I was raised and storing up food in freezer so that I can take a meal out and eat good. Some days I eat 2 times a day. I really don't eat in the morning. I drink a cup of coffee. I don't eat till 12 o'clock. From morning to 12, my stomach is rumbling. Sometimes your body needs to digest food from the previous day. That's another topic. Stay on your square. Love what people hate. You love you. Your path is not to be like somebody else. What they don't understand, fine. Jamaica, well, I heard this and I heard that. Well, okay. Focus on your own life. I'm playing. But now when you pull me out of my environment for some nonsense, don't go back. Because when I bite, my mouth was used and God gave me the infinite divine creator. It's not to attack you. It's to attack that demonic, low life, low spirit being that's using you to attack me. Because I'm in here minding my own business. Just like many of you are minding your own business, enjoying playing with your dolls, enjoying decorating, enjoying this, and then you got somebody want to come up and you ain't bothering nobody. But it's just like it did Job. Ain't got nothing to do just walking to and fro. Let me see who I'm going to devour today. Oh, they over there by themselves. They ain't bothering nobody. Let me go over here and just make their day a living hell. Because that's who I am. This is what it does. Now you sitting up here trying to, we all sisters and brothers, we just a different hue. We all got bones. We made up in the same form. Not all, because there's another topic. We ain't gonna deal with that today. But you want to say you better than this person because you live here. You better than somebody because you drive this. You better than this because you got all this behind your name. All of that stuff can be taken, can be gone like that. We all seen Trading, Trading Spaces or Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Your life can turn upside down like in a snap. This song say be grateful. It don't take much. Now I had to pick myself back up. There's a song out that says, started from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, sleeping on the floor? And it goes on, that word right there. Have you ever slept on the floor and prayed for a pillow? Come on now. This is what I'm talking about. Being young, being small, and going through some things. So now when you get the opportunity to go and have some, and these people be trying to give you something, you so grateful for a pillow. But then you get people that forget where they came from. Stay on your square. Don't you move until the infinite divine creator tell you to move. Don't you let nobody checkmate you. You love yourself. And I'm sharing this with somebody to help you because right now, truth is being revealed. You trying to tell these folks it's a ship with a net out there and they going out there. They going out here acting the fool. It ain't we gonna be seeing we gonna witness some stuff that we ain't never been in the history books. You hear what I'm saying? You're listening. We finna experience and see some things that's never been in the history book. All of us, humanity as a whole. Don't you move off your square. You look in that mirror and you love yourself. Let me put her wig on so I can end this video. Baby, folks will try to check you. What you checking me for? Check yourself. I have to get off camera every time I do this, y'all. Go to the dollar store and get your notebook. Check yourself. And are you Jamaica? And are you lined up with how God desires for you to live on this earthly realm? What can you do to better yourself as a human being? Just something like that. How can you mind your own business and stay out of others? Because I got too much going on over here to worry about you. I'm in my ocean. I got the sun shining on me. It's warm out here. I got my food to eat. I'm good. But you want to get me out of my environment and get in your environment, but your environment ain't good. But you mad, and now you want to put your hurt on me. Get your hurt back, baby. I ain't taking, you supposed to cast your cares on Jesus, not me. Now I got to take all this weight that's been thrown over me. I'm taking it. I done balled it up. And I said, here, Jesus, it's a cannonball. I got, just imagine holding a cannonball from years of people putting their weight on you. Because you are the black sheep. Or you don't look the way they want you to look. No matter what you say, that you crazy. So they put all this on you as a child. And threw you away. Talked about you like you're a dog. And you got to look these folks in their eye. You're trying to stay away from them and give them respect. But you got to look at them because you know that you say, they tell you when you went to church. And you gave your life over to Christ. And Jesus tell you, stay on your square. And Jesus said, Jamaica, give it to me. Wipe your eyes, Jamaica. Give it to me. And I took all that 49 years of stuff and gave it to Jesus. And I came back in the playroom. People looking in. I be wanting to say, what's funny? Because, you know, you a woman of color, and everybody say, thank y'all, Adley and loud. Be quiet, Jimmy. Be quiet, don't say nothing. This battle ain't yours, it's the Lord's. Stay on your square. Don't you move. Don't you let nobody say checkmate. Stay on that board. They playing chess out here. You let them do they moving until the divine gets you and move you to where you supposed to be. Now, since the divine move me where I'm supposed to be, everybody looking crazy. Well, wait a minute, how she move like this? The stuff coming to me. Well, Jamaica, this is, Lord, I want to do it, Lord. Yet, because of how they moved on the chessboard, I'm looking at how they move and what they did. Stay on your square. Send the prayers up and stay on your square. Jesus got rejected. I'm sure some other people that's got rejected. Whatever kind of other, path that you have. I stay on your square. I can't stress this enough. Trying to check me. And then the person, this is, y'all, when they say about flying monkeys, it's so many, this is what I'm talking about seeing. This herd mentality is just really amazing. Everybody want to get on this herd. Be careful who we were told, and I'm saying we, who followed after the truth about what's going on in the world. Be careful who you follow. Didn't Jesus tell us that there's wolves among these sheep? There's wolf in sheep clothing. I was taught in church that you get a spirit of discernment because the enemy know the word just like the enemy know the word. I don't quote scripture for scripture because I'm not there yet. So I had to ask infinite divine source for another way for you to know the difference. Because this ship is coming. And these people who ain't looking, who ain't aware, who thinking that they can just swim on through the water and everything all right, and you can do this and you can do that, you're going to get caught up. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. And this goes for, I'm saying this for, this is why you got to save yourself. That's why I said stay on your square. All we can do is pray. For our children, our parents, cousins, whoever. All we can do is pray. Lord, God, I had to say a prayer and say, please help this person because death. And I didn't want to speak about it. I had to because I'm trying to save this person's life. I don't want this person to be lost. So by me praying that sometime when the spiritual warfare is so real, we be thinking it's the devil, but sometimes God allows stuff to happen to wake us up. Because death was at the door. I'd rather you be alive and in the hospital than dead and in the ground. Do you hear what I'm saying? Stay on your square. Love what they hate. I don't know where my comb at and brush. And I did this video and I always do this. I forget to get the comb and the brush for Jerusalem. Okay, let me let her stand up. Stay on your square. Don't get caught up. I have to hold my tongue a lot of time and get distraction. I have to hold my tongue from distraction. I'm telling y'all, I'm witnessing snakes. I'm just ready for the tongue to come out. You see it? It's a staff. It's a staff. You see it. But you're too afraid to say something. Just looking. What you looking? I ain't looking in there, just staring. And ain't no soul there. No soul is gone. The soul gone. And I'm sitting up here saying to myself, is this real? No, I'm waiting to hear somebody saying something from it within the walls of the church to let people know it's walking. The snake is walking and talking amongst us. Keeping up confusion. And people are with them. Oh, I don't know what's going on in it because it's a spiritual warfare out here. It's not playing. Go where you gotta go, and if where you ain't going, you gotta go, don't go. Just wait. Wait it out. Stay on the square. Let me make sure my time. Okay, because I don't want to go too far over. I'm already 40-some minutes in. Yeah. This video was uploaded to help somebody. You're not alone. You think you are, but you're not. Reflect back as a child what you enjoy doing. What you like. Try something new. I've been trying to work on my hair. I've been trying to do different little styles on my hair. Watching videos. Try something new. Bake, cake, design something. Just paint. Do something new. Try something new. Focus on you. Write down what you always wanted to do. Do it. So what you don't have what somebody else have. Everybody is on a different spiritual journey. I wish I can call the bank and ask the bank to give me at least 5 account numbers that got the same amount of money in there. I wish I can call somebody and say, hey, do you have 5 people who got the same exact amount of money in their checking account? Everybody is different. So why are we trying to sit up here and compete with somebody who may got $511.11 in their account and you only got $400 in your account? There's a difference. So why are you trying to compete with them? And the person who's got the $511.11, why are you trying to gloat that you got more money than the person who got less? You may got more money because they may be sitting up here having to have money taken out to pay for a bill. You may not have the same bill. Can we call the power company and ask the power company, is everybody paying the same amount every month? The water company no, go to the gas. I'll tell you what, do yourself a favor. When you go get some gas, look and see the person who got some gas before you, if that number's still up there. See if that number the same as your number. We all different. So where's the comparison coming in at? Why we got to sit up here and compete and be like, try to be like somebody or say we better than somebody when life is a journey that we all have to go through and it's going to be different. I'm just asking. So since I'm on my journey and I'm enjoying life, playing with my dog, in my ocean, in the water, I just can't. It's not that I don't want to. I just refuse to. I refuse to. Don't go out there in that water. Don't go out there if you ain't prepared. Some battles I went through, you can't go through. Because you might can't deal with the stuff I went through. Some battles you went through, I might can't deal with it. We all got our different battles. We all got battle scars on us from what we went through in life. Some people cover their scars up with tattoos. I was thinking about it. I got a one little war scar up here. Y'all see that burnt mark when I was working at David's Bridal. Somebody cover that up with a tattoo. And I was thinking about it too, but I'm too old. I'm too old to be getting tattoos. But somebody may want a tattoo. That's their path if they choose to do that. All right, guys. She looking pretty. She ready for the summer. I just like dressing my little dolls up. I didn't get to dress my children up like this when they were little. So I dressed my dolls up. And I didn't get to really dress my granddaughters up like this. Their parents got a different way, like they how to style them. So, I just dressed Jerusalem up like I want her to wear, like I like. I like little children look like little children. That's just me. That's me. Because they got the rest of their life to grow up. And there's people out here. Let me show y'all. She got some little shorts on that I found. I had this in my collection for a while. And I put them just on. There are people out here that's telling truth. They're speaking truth. They putting posts out here. They even illustrating because they want to make sure that somebody get the message. Love what people hate. And when I mean love what people hate, if they hate you, you love yourself the most. You love yourself. That's what I'm sharing it because that's what I had to tell myself today, just a few minutes ago when I looked in the mirror. Love yourself, Jamaica. Don't let everybody hold their mirrors up and tell you something that you not. Because they don't want nobody to look at you. So they don't want to turn the mirror. Hold on just a second. Okay. Now everybody, here go the mirror. I'm put it on my floor. They'll put the mirror in front. They want you. They want to turn the mirror on you to say, yeah, look at yourself in the mirror. You this and you that. But tell them to turn that mirror around and tell them to look at themselves. What do they see in the mirror? See, everybody can't look in the mirror. Because when they look at themselves, they really see the ugly. They see the truth of who they are. They don't want to see that. So that's why they try to look and judge others because they want to sit up here and take their focus off them. But if everybody, I wish I had enough money to send a mirror to everybody and put a mirror in everybody's mailbox and say, look at yourself. Focus on yourself. Worry about yourself. Try to better yourself. If everybody do that, get a mirror and look at the mirror and focus on what's in that mirror. Some of us, it'll be a little better. Just a little, not much. I pray that this video inspires somebody. And for those who know, who wonder about me, and I'm in here in the playroom. I'm in here swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm in my little Dora phase. Going through this big old ocean of the world. Enjoying life, embracing people, meeting future doctors, just admiring them. That y'all finna be a doctor in a couple of years. This is just so amazing. I can't wait to tell my granddaughter I met a doctor. I had a doctor to give me a ride home. I was so nervous. I didn't know how to act. Somebody was like, well, they humans, but it's just a point. She took the time. She saw me and offered me a ride. She didn't have to do that. I I was honored. I'm enjoying it. So why are you trying to bring me out of my situation to come over there and deal with some bull? And when it come out of my mouth and I say something, now, oh, she crazy. Leave me alone. I'm going to pray, but leave me alone. Because I'm doing what the divine has asked me to do. And I'm tapped in. And I told him, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. That's what the song the children used to sing at church. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Guide my hand, Lord, guide my feet. Touch my heart, Lord, speak to me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. But when I say that and the Lord use me, it ain't easy. You can't be pretty sometimes. You got to go through. So I said to myself, I can't wear the makeup because I be sweating. My head sweat. She ugly, but they don't know what I go through. She not pretty, but they don't know what I got to go through. Sometimes I have to get dirty and get in the mud to bring somebody out. But there are some folks, and I told my daughter this, who just rather stay in the mud when you don't have to. It's a big old ocean out here. You stand in the mud because you think you having fun, and God will put a pool and say, here go a pool and some toys. You can come over here and swim in clean water. But some people want to stay in the mud and want to bring you in. I'm not standing in no mud with you and your mess. I'm in this pool where I can see my hands. I'm a shark. And I'm not a baby shark. So, stay on your square and look in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. What was done to you was wrong. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. You made it. You don't have to hurt anymore. It's over and it's done. If you cry, it's okay. You're beautiful. You're handsome. There's no other person in the world like you. So what? You like to collect toys. So what? You like to collect jewelry or whatever, purses. So what? You like to go places that other people don't go. So what if you want to try riding a skateboard? So what if you want to get a motorcycle? So what if you want to jump out of a plane or whatever? So what if you want to go and buy you a ticket just to fly to another city, just to say, I flew on a plane? This world, this big old world, it's so many different paths. I pray that I cross your path and we can have fun and just enjoy life. Focus, as Michael Jackson said, change the man or woman in the mirror. Focus on this person. Okay? Focus on you. Do your own work. Get your notepad and things thoughts that come in your head. Write it down. That's what I did. Write it down. If you want your YouTube channels to have 1 million subscribers, you're going to have to do some work. I can't do no work. I can't do this. I'm just doing 3. If 3 people watch it, I'm happy. 3. Because somebody needs help. You can't go to the store, get you a pack of hot dogs, some hot dog buns, go to I tell you, go to one of these little convenience stores, gas station, get you some little ketchup, a mustard package, and a bag of chip and a soda. That go your lunch for a week. You can go get you some hamburger patty, cook your hamburger patties, and do the same thing. That go your lunch for a week. My mama asked me the other day what was I eating. I told her I was eating some cheese, grits, and sausage. You eating cheese, grits, and sausage for lunch? I said, Mom, I'm trying to clean out the refrigerator. It was 12 o'clock. I was out there eating cheese, grits, and sausage. Don't Waffle House sell cheese, grits, and sausage. You can go in there and eat that at any time. I want some cheese. I might have some pancakes. I might go in there and see if I got some pancake mix. Stay on your square. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching Jerusalem Playroom. I pray. I try to upload these videos and stay calm. And I don't know what come over me. I just really don't. I don't. I try to stay calm. But I pray something was said that would encourage and inspire you. Let them folks go out there. Don't you get off your square. Don't get pulled out there in it. Don't go out there and touch the butt. That's what they said on Nemo. He touched the butt. Nemo, don't you touch that butt. Nemo. And got caught up. I'm telling you. I know. Because I was one. I touched it. And got caught up. And I said, God, I don't want to go through that no more. Help me to help somebody not to get caught up in that net and be somewhere where they ain't supposed to be. But for the ones who trying to check me, try to say checkmate, and I see stuff now, and God said, just stand there. Stand there, stand there. Stand there anyhow. Ooh, stand there, stand there. I can't sing. Stand there anyhow. Stand there, stand there. Stand there anyhow. Amen. 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 Still in me. And it will always be inside of me. Okay? May God bless and keep you. I pray right now in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, in the mighty name of Yeshua, for the divine healing over your body. I pray right now that whatever you are experiencing in your life, that you tune in to the infinite divine creator, that the infinite divine creator will speak into your spirit, speak into your heart, give you a sign, give some kind of saying or something to let you know that you are on the right path. There are others right now who are getting this message out, who are tapped in, who are sharing things. Tap into that positive news that's going on right now. It's kind of being overshadowed by all this negative stuff. Tune out all that negative stuff out and tune into the positive, so that you can make it over. If you choose that you don't want to make over, whatever your path is on this earthly realm, whatever you choose, so be it. Okay? This I ask and pray in the mighty name of Jesus Yeshua. Amen. God bless you. Tune in. Okay? Tune in. Hallelujah. I'll see y'all on the next video. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but anyway, I pray that something was said to help the 3 people who tune in and watch. And thank you again. If you want to reach out to me, you can write a comment. If you don't, that's fine. I have said don't like, don't share. Because if it's meant for you to watch it or see it, the divine source going to put it in your path. Going to put it in your algorithm. That's all I'm here to do, is to follow the lead that I'm giving and help to keep us on the right path. But if you go out there in that ocean, you're going to get caught up. Stay on your square and love the person in the mirror that somebody hates. Thank y'all so much for watching. Take care. Bye.